Intram Investments Incorporated is a prominent real estate developer of upscale retail, residential, and restaurant projects, with a strong track record of successful projects, such as Plaza Venezia, now commonly known as Central Florida's Restaurant Row, and the iconic Twisty Treat ice cream restaurant brand.
Hello, my name is Rashid Khatib. I'm the president of Intram Investment. After graduating with a master's degree in finance, I worked on Wall Street as a financial analyst. 5 years later, I left to start my own company, Intram Investment. After leaving and starting my own company, Intram worked in and around New York in the area of commercial real estate, residential real estate, and restaurants. The Disney success story in Florida attracted our attention, and we started investment activities in the Orlando area around the Disney startup. And eventually, we moved our headquarters from New York City to Orlando, Florida. In Orlando, Intram grew, expanded, and became a major investment company. Its success and reputation enabled it to buy lands from the likes of Disney World, Walmart, Lockheed Martin, and many others. And its success enabled it to partner and develop for the likes of Starbucks, Walmart, Walgreens, Darden, and many other national companies. Its success is driven by the team it assembled and the experience of that team. Since moving to Orlando, Intram performed hundreds of projects and still doing many projects at the present time. Some of the projects became a standard of how to develop in Orlando. Let's take you into a tour of some of the examples of these projects.
Since the beginning, Intram has consistently maintained a large portfolio of shopping centers and build-to-suit projects. Plaza Venezia is Intram's signature retail development project in Central Florida, and it has become an Orlando landmark. The 350,000 square foot mixed-use shopping center, sitting on 42 acres, is home to Southeast Orlando's famous Restaurant Row, which features numerous upscale restaurants, many of which were unique to the Orlando area when they joined the project. The center is home to a Publix supermarket, a Wells Fargo bank, and the very first of Darden Restaurant's critically acclaimed Seasons 52 restaurant. Plaza Venezia was sold in 2006 for $73 million. Today, it continues to enjoy nearly 100% occupancy, and it is estimated to be worth $100 million. Premium Shops on Vineland Road in Lake Buena Vista was developed on land acquired from the Walt Disney Company. The center is just 5 miles from the Disney World Resort. This project sits just south of the Orlando Premium Outlets, which enjoys the second highest per square foot sales volume for retail outlets in the United States. This tourist-oriented shopping center includes a Carrabba's Italian Grill and a multi-tenant building housing Panera Bread, Verizon, and various retailers. The 26-acre Curry Ford Commons project was developed on land acquired from Lockheed Martin, an aerospace industry leader. This project includes a 40,000 square foot Walmart neighborhood market grocery store, 3 national banks, and 3 national restaurant chains. Total revenues from the sales of outparcels, ground leases, and build-to-suit buildings within the project were substantial. Following the initial success Intram experienced in developing retail stores for 7-Eleven, Intram, with a joint venture partner, became a preferred developer for 7-Eleven throughout Central Florida. The joint venture built and sold 28 convenience stores as the build-to-suit developer. The joint venture was responsible for site selection and acquisition, financing, construction, and ultimately the sale of the project to real estate investors. Walgreens is America's premier pharmacy, with over 7,000 locations throughout the United States. Similarly to the 7-Eleven program, Intram became a preferred developer for Walgreens Company and was responsible for all aspects of the development of the units until it sold the projects to investors. Either independently or as a part of a joint venture, Intram built and sold 17 Walgreens. One of Intram's strongest advantage is the relationship it has built over the years with a plethora of major retailers. Intram picked a strategic location in a high-end neighborhood of Orlando called Dr. Phillips to build a new residential project. Located near Bay Hill, home of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, and near Islesworth, Phillips Landing is a beautiful community built around the shores of the Sand Lake chain of lakes. The project comprised of 364 homes in 3 communities, with homes ranging from $400,000 to over $3 million. Offering high quality, privacy, and a gorgeous setting, Phillips Landing instantly became a very highly esteemed community. At sellout, the total value of the homes developed was approximately $300 million. Intram also has a long history of successful restaurant development and investment. In 1996, Intram acquired a chain of 46 struggling franchised Wendy's restaurants, located in 6 markets throughout the Southeast. After implementing strict financial controls, streamlining the operating system, and enhancing the marketing program, Intram was able to grow the chain to 62 units, becoming one of the largest restaurant operators in the country before it sold the units. Intram's strategy produced triple-digit returns for the equity investor in the transaction. TGI Fridays is no doubt one of the world's best-loved casual dining restaurants, with 924 restaurants in 61 countries. In 1994, Intram opened its first Fridays near the Orlando International Airport. The relationship has now grown to include 8 additional Fridays located in Florida, Maryland, and New York. Intram's Fridays enjoy annual sales of nearly $40 million, with average unit volumes in excess of 37% above the national average for TGI Fridays restaurants. Miller's Ale House is a national powerhouse casual dining chain with high-volume units locations throughout 10 states. In addition to serving as Ale House's landlord in 4 locations, Intram was a co-owner of 8 Ale House restaurants throughout Central Florida, until it sold its interest in the Ale House units back to the company. In 2009, Intram created the critically acclaimed Veneto Ristorante, a casual Italian-themed restaurant located in the Orlando Premium Outlet on International Drive. As the concept developer, Intram handled all aspects of the project, from design through construction to opening, and now directs day-to-day management of the restaurant. Veneto's menu is characterized by simple Italian country cooking, using recipes developed by an Italian-born chef inspired by his mother's recipes. Veneto has garnered positive reviews from some of the toughest restaurant critics. Scott Joseph, formerly of the Orlando Sentinel, lauds it as genuinely good Italian food. Currently, Veneto Ristorante is experiencing significant sales volume. Located in the heart of Restaurant Row in the Dr. Phillips community in southwest Orlando, Florida, this 128-seat French bistro is Intram's newest restaurant concept, with a projected opening in March 2014. As was the case with Veneto, Intram is once again the concept developer. Bistro Clo-Clo's French chef will serve delicious dishes, wines, and desserts in a comfortable setting served by an experienced team. La Madeleine Country French Café is part of the massive French chain of restaurants, Groupe Les Deux. La Madeleine has over 60 locations from Texas to Louisiana, Oklahoma, Georgia, Maryland, and Virginia. Long recognized for a menu that is far superior to other fast casual restaurants, La Madeleine is known for fresh, flavorful French country-inspired dishes and freshly baked breads and pastries, homemade soups, and its signature crepes. Intram has joint ventured with La Madeleine in several restaurants in Texas and has plans to pursue this joint venture throughout the southern region of the U.S. In 2010, Intram, through its affiliate, Twisty Treat USA, acquired the rights to the name Twisty Treat and embarked on its plans to expand the 30-year-old brand. The 25-foot-high ice cream cone-shaped fiberglass building that houses each Twisty Treat location is the brand's most iconic and recognizable symbol. Twisty Treat has been recognized for the quality of its ice cream numerous times, receiving Best Ice Cream accolades. The menu features a full line of soft-serve ice cream products, including cones, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, twirls, and slushies. Using innovative technology, Twisty Treat can make nearly any flavor combination desired. Even though Twisty Treat takes advantage of cutting-edge restaurant technology, the stores represent an era of simpler times, when family connections and neighborhood communities were the norm. Since acquiring the brand, Twisty Treat USA has focused on recreating that atmosphere. And with the great following it has received from customers, it is now clear the brand will grow to over 1,000 units.
Thank you for being with us and listening to us. We invite you to come to Orlando and visit these projects. Thank you again.